Hello everyone, my name is Rebecca and welcome back to my Pixel Quest. We are continuing with our blind playthrough of Silksong, and Hornet is already enthusiastically heading off because the first thing I'm going to do at the beginning of this episode is continue with the fight that we finished that we finished the last episode with. We didn't finish. There we go. So I am just thinking, because what I want to do is get back up. Oh, you know what? Here's a much easier way of doing this, I think. Surely it's just going all the way back from here, going past the bench. That's a better way of doing it, I think. Let's go past the bench. Let's go to the bellway and ride up in style rather than fighting our way through the marrow like fools. Might not even be quicker, but it's classier. Oh, while I'm here, hang on. Hello, Chakra. Sorry to interrupt your drawing, your important work. Okay. So my cocoon is waiting for me up there with all of my money, but interesting. Okay, so there is a bell heart map here. I was wondering about that. That's really cute that it gets a little bell on it. That's a nice little detail. And it's only 40. A town built within the thick vein of bells that runs through Farloam's core. One wonders who would craft so many, and for what purpose? I mean, that is a really good question, isn't it? I'm immediately thinking. The bells, so far to me, are two things. One, very deadly when an enemy has bells. Very deadly to me. But also incredibly beautiful. Incredibly beautiful. These lovely sounds in the bellways. And so obviously, you know, the thing with bells is sound. We know that sound and music has a huge role in this game. But I don't yet know all of the ways in which that actually manifests. But let's just hover on that thought for a second. Why would you build a town out of bells and completely surrounded by bells, thick with bells? And the bellway itself is full of bells. The thread has been described as having a pulsing rhythm itself. I don't know, I suppose on one hand it seems like the bells could be protection from something that like if you completely surround a town or, you know, the bellway in bells, it's going to be impossible to get through here without without creating a lot of noise. It could be something like that. Maybe the noise is a kind of protection. I just want to go to the marrow. So it could be that. Noise could also be used as a weapon. Not in this case, but, you know, it could be that all of these things are true for sound in this game. Curious. I'm very interested. Alright, let's locate ourselves here then. So where we're going is just a little bit above, certainly to retrieve the cocoon, but also to attempt this this extra little fight that we've found ourselves in. The last episode I only had one attempt at this because it was the end of a long episode with a lot of battles in it, and I was really tired. Let's let's see where I'm at today. But either way, I'm really like quite tickled with this fight here, because, you know, it's near this inscription here that talks about the thread happening, tells us that we need to look deeper, which is really interesting, and I think it's a really amazing design. I'm just looking at these things here in the background. They kind of look like they could even be traps. Like, they're not traps in any way that affects me. It's just rope, I guess. Oh, damn. Alright, that's a waste. Okay, it hasn't been threaded yet. Gotcha. Alright, that one's not too bad to deal with. Okay, we gotta wait for the thread. You're also kind of fine. You're kind of fine to get used to. Then this guy starts up. Okay, and one there. Okay. I didn't think that would be the end. That was much more dramatic than I thought it would be. Memory locket. Excellent. Because I have learned I need so many of these. Ah, that was great. That was great. Okay, that was much easier than I thought. I thought that could go on for much longer. No, that was fine. That was fine. Okay, so cool. So because of our new wall climbing power, I'm suddenly able to check out a whole bunch of areas that had been previously inaccessible to me. So this is very, very satisfying. I still have to come back and fight what is it, Skull Tyrant, I think, who's kind of in the middle there with all of the little, in the room with all of the little spikies. I'm not going to do that right now. I'm gonna save Skull Tyrant for a little bit of a later time, because I want to get on with exploring. I've been in fights for a long time now. I want to get on with a little bit of exploring. I'm going to have a sip of my coffee. Head down. I do remember there is still a door to the left of there well, I'm pretty sure it's a door. It definitely looks like a door to me. It's kind of like a big xenomorph face. So, let's sit here and have a little consider. Memory locket. What do we want to do with you? I must admit, I have 3 crests now. Hang on, I just want to take a look at this one. Okay. So this one doesn't naturally have any blue crests on it. I'm sort of confused about because it says, yeah, okay, the whole thing is a crest, and that's why it says expand crest. But I don't know what I call these individual things. I guess we just call them slots, right? It doesn't have any naturally blue slots on it, this one, but you can expand it so that it does. Which would be great. Like, it would be really, really good to have these here. However, it's just that I am really actually enjoying the Reaper crest for the time being. This one just needs one more to complete it, but I think this is the one I'm going to keep using for the time being. So I could either expand with a red or a yellow. Both pretty good. Both pretty good. But I suppose at the moment I doubt my ability for the time being to use two weapons at once. That said, I do have the flea brew, but I reckon I'm going to be using this fairly minimally, to be honest. I think it's going to be more like I find a very specific situation, like a particular boss battle or a particular area, where I might want to use this. Especially since I only get 3 shots at it anyway, and they're so short-lived. So I don't think I need to have this on tap, essentially. I kind of think I'm going to expand the yellow crest. And I think I'm also doing that anticipating that I'm going to have some more useful things here as well. I think for now, I'm going to get the shard pendant there because I am using more shards. And yeah, I'm still building up. So I'm quite happy with that. I'm happy to stay with Reaper Crest for now. In terms of where we want to go next, so I'm still gathering polyps, and that probably means just going back to, what is it called? It's got a Shellwood. It's got a really nice name that's easy for me to forget in the moment. Hunter's Journal is just going to be probably for the whole game. But yeah. So the polyps is an option. There's also I'm really keen to just go back to, I've forgotten what it's called again. Bellheart. The town with a heart of bells. A heart. It has a bell heart. I've got to... Somehow conceptually I've got to make that stick. It has a bell at its heart. The bell is there in the heart. So I'd like to go back to Bellheart. But I'm also considering what are some other areas where a higher jump could serve me well. While I'm thinking that, I do have enough money to go and buy some maps. I do have enough money to go and buy some maps. End of sentence. So let's go and do that. So this is nice and quick. But I also have on my mind, actually. It doesn't have to be done immediately, but I am really keen to go back to like the Pilgrim's Rest, I think it's called, something like that. That little rest area that costs money to get into anyway, but I want to buy everything else that guy has on offer. And, oh. Horned Pilgrim. Sister, what is that long gleaming tooth you carry with you? Could this be the person who's going to upgrade my weapon? Is it a weapon? It is indeed, though you need not fear. I will not raise it against you. Its edge is meant for predators and other foes. So this is one of the things... This is probably something that you get because Peb left, and this guy is able to take Peb's place. I strongly suggest you arm yourself similarly before your own journey begins.
No.
Alas, for a pilgrim, that's sin you speak of, sister. We arm ourselves with prayer, garb ourselves in faith, and hope they prove enough to reach the citadel's glory. Such is our way. Oh. I thought that you might be a blacksmith or something. I thought that you might be an armorer. Not an armorer, you know what I mean. A blacksmith, I guess. Do you not want to help me with my weapon? I thought this could be it. Oh well. Hey. The terrible tyrant, residents of Bone Bottom. A skull... That's cool, because I was going to do it anyway. What if I had killed it without getting this? Maybe it would still come up and then it would just solve immediately. A skull tyrant, largest of the Merrow's loathsome bony predators, prowls the caves above the Great Path. Slay the beast and keep us all safe. So that has a money reward. Fantastic. Well, I'm happy to have the wish. I will definitely get around to that. Chakra. Lovely. You're so cool. Tell you what, I've got some business for you. I'm definitely going to buy the Bellheart map. I guess I should buy the Wormways map while we're here. We got the money for it. We'll earn more money. Yeah, but the other thing that I want to buy is effectively that steady body. It's not called steady body, but you know, the thing that is effectively steady body, I want to buy it. Okay. With my upgraded map now, cool. With my upgraded map now, let me have a little, look at the Wormways there. So even within the Wormways, there's places I can now get to. I think, with my new ability. That's really cool. Of course there are. Yeah, there's at least one. There's at least one that's obvious. Well, I am in the area. Maybe that would be interesting to do as well. I'm so curious about what these kind of weaver doors are that we're finding around the place. There's one at the end, at the left end of Wormways. There's one down at the right hand side of Moss Grotto down there. And there was one, at least one other somewhere, yeah, all the way at the end of Farfields. And maybe elsewhere as well. I'm still so weirded out that we might have, I don't know, we might have completely bypassed a boss battle by having the fleas move their caravan to where that boss battle was taking place. I am so bizarre. That's so bizarre, and I'm really weirded out by that. I wonder what the consequences of that will be. I'm just having a think. Is there anything in Moss Grotto that I couldn't reach before? That where wall climbing might help? Possibly, but I can't think of anything. And then, yeah, Bone Graves, sort of done. I don't think that that's relevant there. I feel like I've tried all of the places I had in mind in the Marrow. That other little door there, just behind the, just on top of the... Oh, okay, that's interesting to see the map. Right. The orange bit of the map, the Bellheart map there, that lower orange bit is the sort of the belly area that we came through that connected back up with the Marrow. There's still an area there that I have to investigate. I think, though, yeah, I'm not sure looking at the map there, but I think there's still more to investigate in there. And then there's still, plenty to investigate up within Bellheart. So there's that too. There's still a lot to find in Shellwood, including more polyps, I assume, unless they're in another area as well. They might not all be in Shellwood, I'm not sure, but definitely more to look around there. Now I can also go, like that first bench in Shellwood, I can also, I think, go up from there as well. And, I mean, now that I can wall climb, can I just go up? I'm kind of curious to try immediately. Can I just go up this? This should be, I don't know, maybe not. Like, they've probably designed it in a way where you can't just completely scale it directly. But let's have a look. Because there were already things along this big area here. Yeah, okay. I'm not going to be able to get up there. That's fine. Gotcha. So we got the stuff that was down below there. Not just directly down below, but like around the corner down below. Hey Frank, how you going? Yeah, you managing? Getting some joy out of life despite your affliction? I hope so. It's really unfortunate. Anyway, take care. Good old Frank. We can easily get up here now. Where does that situate us? So there's also another way to get up. If we go in the door down there and we get into the wormways in sort of the first, through that first door, and we fall down the hole, there's a way to go further down there as well now with the wall climbing ability. Well, maybe since that's nearby, that's worth checking out, because it could be something that extends far, or it could be just, a little item. Let us see. Alright, I've got to try and get myself back in the mind state for wormways. I'm missing all of them. Come on. It doesn't matter. Oh, missed every single one. Doesn't matter. I get the silk anyway. My timing is all off. Alright, hang on. There. There, got it. This is the sort of stuff I'd love that steady body pendant for. Okay, it's just here, isn't it? Because this thing comes out here. I can honestly just walk past it. They're infinite anyway, so there's not much motivation to kill them. Alright, we are going through something's jaws. Oh boy. So the jaws continue. Yes, I see you. I don't know the best way to deal with those things yet. I'm sure that's apparent. Aha! This is very life-bloody again. Surely. Oh, crap. Oh. Okay, we're doing that. This... Oh, there's so many hidden areas. I'm a little concerned that this is just going to be spikes. I'm not sure where to fall. I can hear you. Aha. That was close. At some point, this is going to be great. I'm going to guess that what it is that you get a pendant that allows you to use lifeblood, and then you can come to these areas to pick up some lifeblood and fill it up. Though, I don't know, because they're pretty remote, and they're all located in this one area. I'll tell you what, I could really use a worm, like just a nice dependable worm right now to build up my silk and heal. This is also very life-bloody. I'm just a bit concerned about what I'm walking into here. Oh boy. Oh boy. So what are you? You look like you've dropped... Something has died here. It is wrapped in the lifeblood vine. They have a satchel. But I don't seem to be able to interact with anything. Maybe... This is so interesting. What is going on? Maybe this is something like when I'm able to do something with the lifeblood berries, polyps, whatever they are, maybe then I'm able to come back here. You look like such an interesting character. It makes me wonder if we could revive you. But there's really nothing I can see to do here at the moment. So this must be something that we come back to. That's far too interesting. Okay, noted. Noted. Okay, probably gonna get totally killed here. Oh god. I really needed this without interruption from the things that are definitely behind me there. I'm just hoping that I don't trigger them. Okay. There we go. How did I get it? Hang on. I am not sure if I actually got injured there. Like, I had one mask that wasn't filled. I don't know if I got injured or if my heal didn't heal all of my masks. I wasn't paying attention to what was happening in the corner. So that is a question. That is a question for me to find the answer to. Thank God this area has moments like these. And you can see the lifeblood blue glow coming from the left there. That's really cool. Just letting you know there's something going on there. Oop! See, the problem is I had to go fast, but I did not know what was going to be down here. Back through the jaws. So this is probably somewhere we could have gone down. Okay, alright, that just connects up. Alright, got it. Well, we might as well do this again. Let's miss every single one again. Great. And one more, please. Thank you. Okay, I don't know if I should rush through or if I should go slowly. Shit. I don't have a good technique for these things. Aha. Or no? Or that was just a... Nothing? Maybe nothing here. Okay, maybe it's just a little place to escape to. Damn, I was trying to fall to the side and everything, but this one, the spikes extend further here. Tricky. Oh, hello. Ah, memory lock, it's so good. I gotta say, this one seems to me like it hasn't been here that long because it's, you know, it's only a little bit covered by the sand. Very cute. Well, I'm sorry for whatever happened to you. Okay, so that appears to be that. It's gonna be better to go up here, isn't it? Right, well, we did manage to get that one. Okay. So maybe that's, for the time being, maybe that's the extent of it. I kind of feel like I've maybe seen all there is to see down here, and it's something we're going to have to return to. But I'm not sure. There might have been an offshoot further back I didn't investigate. There we go. There we go. So cool. I'm so curious about how lifeblood is going to be used. Yeah. What are we going to find down here? Yep. So, okay. It's hard to predict which way is going to be the way. I like the way that the silk, when the silk sort of goes outside of the light, like the focused light that you're in, it just kind of has that really fuzzy glow there. Great. God, that's useful. Ah, and that's that. So is it just... I was just really curious to see if there's possibly something hidden Look, I thought it's worth a try. I can always heal back here. Alright, so that's just kind of a dead end then. You know what, let's get up, because these things are going to ravage us on the way up anyway. Let me at least heal. Okay. I guess it's just heading back. I think that's the whole area checked out. Whoops. That might just work. It's fine. It's fine. I can re-heal anyway. So there's 2 lifebloods down here. Surely there will be others in other places as well. But since there's 2 of them here, it's kind of, it makes me think like, there's not just 2 of them, there's also that area with, you know, like the lifeblood vines that are wrapped around a character that we can't interact with yet. So it's all very suspicious. It makes me think more lifebloods here, more lifeblood related things must be located here. So this is nothing. We head up here. Over to the left is the door, which we can't do anything with yet. But up this... Whoops. Just get through. Oh, right. Okay. So you're there. That's not going to be helpful to me right now. Okay, how about here? Can you come a little closer? It's not really dependable enough, but it'll do. Oh, excuse me. This might be a bit better. There we go. Nice and efficient, that's how it's meant to happen. Okay, great. And up. And up. Maybe... Are we talking about up here? That's pretty crazy. Surely not, right? Surely you don't want me to go up there. Because I can't stop these things from coming. Kind of feel like I need to try. Maybe that was insane. Yeah, no. So this is just an area that I can get to anyway. This is where I'm going. This is where I'm going. But I do want to heal... Oh, excuse me, I'm going to have a sip of my coffee. I do want to heal before I... This looks like it could be the thing I'm looking for. Because I was just reasoning... Oh, I don't want to be around you guys, though. Hang on. Yeah, let's just get fully healed up before we go in there. Yeah, I'm like, if there are already 3 other things related to lifeblood in here, maybe all of anything else that's related to lifeblood is also in here, including whatever it is that we need to interact with any of those elements. That makes sense to me. It did. It didn't fully heal. Ah, that's interesting. So now that I have the extra mask, my heal as it is, without finding another... I assume without finding another spool of thread, is not going to give me a full heal. So... that's why you want the spools as well. You sort of need to get new masks and get new spools. Hello, I think I might have found your family member. I'm so sorry. No, it looks very similar. Are you a spider? Those are very spidery legs. I'm literally like, how many legs is that? Maybe. Alchemist xylitol. So cool. Whatever you're gonna want, dude, I think I know where it is. Oh ho, a new face. Not here to bother, I hope. I've critical studies underway in these twisting tunnels and can afford no distractions. You haven't met Zango, my assistant, by chance? Oh no. Xylitol, I think maybe I have met Zango. An indolent sort, short, slovenly, rather unreliable seeming.
Husband?
Oh no. In a dark cave below here, I encountered a shell not dissimilar from your own. I suspect your assistant may have met an unfortunate end. I wonder how this conversation would have gone if we hadn't been in that room yet. Aha, that careless buffoon. No surprises then. That lump never shone with the talent of true discovery. So cold, dude. Now, to my work I must return. With my assistant so rudely dying on me, I've tasks enough for 2 bugs. Unless you have further interest in my precious plasmium, kindly leave me in peace. Plasmium?
Cadestre.
I am curious about the equipment you have here and the blue liquid contained within. What study consumes you? Ah, yes, so this miraculous substance intrigues you too. A wonder beyond wonders, miracle-made material. Plasmium, a naturally occurring elixir with no equal. It heals wounds and strengthens shells. I suspect it can even defy death itself. Plasmium, you call it. I have encountered its like before, or else a substance of remarkable similarity. Highly unlikely. The grey and barren soil of this mainland could never produce something as singular as this, and that is undisputable fact. The grey and barren soil of the mainland. That's alright, so that's actually a really interesting reference. Implying that it is widely known that there is a mainland and then there is Farloom and maybe other offshoots, but you know, I don't know. I suppose like it gives the impression that because where we were in the last game also seemed like a rather singular place, you know? It didn't seem like it was the place. It seemed like quite a particular place. You know what I mean? Interesting. Anyway, it's a very interesting reference to a mainland. Plasmium was discovered by my master at the farthest edge of Farloom, hidden deep in salt-stricken waters. I brought it to these caves under her direction to study how it flourishes in a foreign place. You brought it here. No wonder, because it's absolutely... it is just a barren and sandy place here. It doesn't really make sense for lifeblood to be growing here. Perhaps, like myself, you would have been bewitched by the plasmium's beautiful glow. Would you assent, then, to assisting me in my studies? Yes. How many do you want? I can get them. If it's 2, I've got you covered. Excellent. With 2 bugs at the task, the rate of discovery shall greatly increase. Now, before he went and died, my previous assistant seeded the warrens below with plasmium buds. The buds should be ripening as we speak, and the nectar within must be extracted before they reach maturity. Ah, well, tell you what, I have destroyed them many times, and they grow back instantly, so I don't know. I don't think you should need to be worried. With the right tool in claw, collecting the nectar is an easy process. I'll even lend you my own needle file for the job. Once you locate a bud, simply charge the file until readied, then release its needle into a bud's core. do it right, and it'll suck out the nectar in one clean pop. Return them to me when you've retrieved the necessary samples. With the right nectar and the right testing, Plasmium can reveal even more of its wondrous properties. Very cool. Are you following me? No, okay, you're just walking in that direction. Alright, very nice to have a bench here. So, there's our new one of oh, you need 3? I only found 2, I think. Okay, well still. We'll have a look. So I need... Okay, no wonder there's a bench here. I need to equip this. Okay. I can do without my pins for a little bit. I do have a memory locket to use as well. I mean, I could just expand this. It's going to be a red anyway. Yeah, why not? It's it's what I'm using for the time being, so let's do it. Okay, I don't know. All right, let's try something out. So if I put this here, it's up and R to use, and then this becomes down and R to use. Now, this one is down and R to use, and this one is up and R to use. Okay, makes perfect sense. There we go. This is slightly confusing doing this. Okay, I think I want to keep it here so that I learn, you know, if I can keep my pins always at up and R, that's a little bit easier to deal with, I think. The tool designed to extract and store fluids. To extract and store fluids in general, other fluids maybe. To pierce its target, the needle file must first be charged to full tension. Okay. Oh, hang on. No, I'm trying to have a go at using it. Ah. Cool. Alright, well, Oh, hello. Our sister, just still dallying about here? I've an eager need for pure plasmium, fresh from the bud. Just one fully charged stab of my needle file straight into a ripe bud. You'll suck the plasmium right up. Now pop down into those worm warrens and extract it for me. What could possibly be more important? True, I do agree with you. I'm very curious about this right now. So let's do it. Yeah. So maybe I've missed one then, because I feel like I only found 2. Hang on. I think I found another one. Okay. Thank God they're sort of easy to find. What's my entry point into that area? Whoops, whoops. Is there a place to fall down here? Down here? Aha, that's it. Oh! I'm gonna have some serious work to do here. Aha! One down. Great. Okay, well I know where the other 2 is, so that's perfect. What else is it? What else is here though? I clearly haven't been in this area before. Nothing. Okay, and that takes me there. Got it. Whoops. Hang on. Where do you guys begin? Okay. Oh, this is not a great dependable spot. You know what? Let's just move around, I guess. This is a terrible place to try and do this, but it's what I've got. Shit. Yeah, it's really, really bad. Really bad. Let's move on. Okay, so down, back. Ah, here we go. This is perfect. Kind of, a lot of the time it's going to be 2 heals. I would love to find one more of those, like, spool halves. Okay, now from... Well, I guess we might as well go this way first. Because this is in recent memory. And the other one is fairly easy to find, just to the other side, I think. Okay, whoops, whoops. Down here. That looks right. Or actually a little bit further along. A little bit further along. That's it. Down here. There we go. Bam. That's some sciencing right there. That is some enthusiastic sciencing. Okay, but while I'm here, I'm really... it was here, wasn't it? I'm really curious to go and see this again. I wonder if he's going to ask me to come and... Look, I'm curious to try this. No. So maybe you are just here to advance the story, as you know, like not even necessarily advance the story, but just to as a really interesting part of this story. But maybe there's nothing we can do to interact with you. But I am really curious about your little pouch there. I mean, it's probably just what you were using to collect your samples. But maybe you have something interesting for me there. Probably not. If there was, we would have picked it up by now, I think. I was hoping I could just jump past that one. There we go. Lovely. So the next one, I think we're heading a little bit further down. Almost kind of to the edge. Yeah, just over here. Easy. Well, this one was simple. Lovely. Wish updated. Back up. I'm guessing that because this was so simple, we're going to be doing a lot more of this. Like, there's going to be I don't know. Well, then again, does it even make sense that there would be more? Because he said he's the one who located his lab here and, you know, planted these things. So why would they be found in other places necessarily? He said he found them at the edge of Farloom. You know, so we can sort of assume that they're they're not native. But surely we've just acquired this whole tool for this purpose. Like, surely there's more to be done. I can jump over you. Whoops, that was Alright, we don't go up here. So we can go straight up here. Easy. I'm back. I'm a great assistant. I've done the thing. Assistant, how goes your work? Have you extracted a sufficient amount of plasmium for me? I have. Oh no, I have to give up my file as well. So it was really temporary. I wonder if I should have kept it to do something else with it. I'm just thinking back through everything I've encountered in the game so far. I wonder if there's something else you can do with that file. I bet there is. I bet there is a clever, cool thing that you can do with it, and that you should go and do that before you give the file back. I feel so convinced that's what it is. I don't know what. I can't think of what I would have done with it. Maybe I haven't even come across the thing I would have done with it, but I bet you anything there is something else you can do with that tool. And exactly the required amount. A satisfactory effort, assistant. With this pure plasmium extract, I may finally come to understand this wondrous substance. I feel like I've probably missed a good opportunity. Anyway, since you have proven yourself a capable assistant, take this delightful implement of my own invention, a plasmium file. With it, you can inject precious plasmium straight into your body almost painlessly. Your tool certainly looks sharp enough to pierce my shell, sir, but why should I want to do so? Because filling your body with plasmium is so beneficial. It protects you from harm, and it feels so exquisitely good. My assistant and I have been injecting plasmium into the local flora and fauna since we arrived. No ill effects have been observed, and so we can conclude that the process is utterly, completely safe. Keep using the plasmium file and enjoy all the wonderful effects it has on your body. If you ever run out of plasmium, visit me again. I'll charge a few rosaries for refills, but you can be confident that every bead goes towards our vital studies. Okay, well, obviously we at least get a very, very useful thing out of that. So, same as the flea brew. This one, Okay. Is the way I'm thinking about this, is the way that this works that in a given moment you can use 3 of these. 3 shots of it. But okay, I'm starting to understand. Both of them have 2 chambers. And so the chamber at the back is the reserve. So maybe it's that in a given moment you can kind of use 1, 2, and 3, and then over time the reserve at the back will fill into the front part. So it will kind of refill itself with another 20 shots. Got it. That makes a lot more sense. I understand now. Cool. All right. So I could use this right now. This was down. Let me just double check. This was down an area. Let's do 1. Oops. I have to get away from the bench to do this. Whoa! There we go. We got a lifeblood mask. I only just acquired a whole new mask, and now I can inject myself with, a great number of them. That's so cool. Oh, but now I remember that lifeblood disappears when you sit at a bench. Okay, still, we've seen it. So, yeah, there we go. So it's it's probably not over time. The reserve refills the front part when you sit at a bench. Got it. So between benches, you can use 3 of each of these. Okay. Cool. Understood. How are you going? Assistant, have you come to refill your reserve of plasmium? 50 to refill the reserve. I'm guessing if I said yes to this, that would be 50 to... Oh, those who hesitate learn nothing, you know. The wondrous bright glow of plasmium makes all things clear. This guy is totally addicted to plasmium. Oh, hello, conductor. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I would probably be... If I had said yes to that, I'm guessing I would have paid 50 rosaries just for that one reserve. So it doesn't charge you, you know... It charges you a full amount no matter how much you have in there. And I'm guessing that's what happened with the flea brew as well. Like, I wasted like 30 rosaries. I mean, I didn't waste it. It was fine. It was a learning opportunity. But I'm guessing with the flea brew, like, I used 30 rosaries to refill just 3 when I had like a whole, you know, I could have kept going with the reserve. I think now I understand how it works. That's a very cool, very happy to finally have lifeblood. That's ace. That's gonna be a real help. That is gonna be a real help. Okay. So that's at least... That's a good few mysteries of the wormways now. But there are still some more, I think. I think if I go into the next chamber to the right, I can get up to a further spot that I wasn't able to get to before. Just in here. Maybe? Oops. Oh, God. You know what? I'm not sure that I can. Oh, damn it. These freaking bells. Yeah! Thank God I've got that charm on this time so I don't have to manually collect them. I'm not going to be able to get up there. I'm not going to be able to do it because I can't scale past these things. And there are things in my way, right? I'm not... Oh, hang on. Maybe I just can. Okay, actually we can. That's cool. Alright, so you're waiting there. Am I going to be able to angle myself up here? Just. Great. Frayed rosary string. Nice. I'll take it. 30 rosaries. So I've bought all of the maps I need, so this might contribute to my steady body fund. Or something else. Lovely. Alright, another mystery, another prize. From here, then, it is convenient to continue on to that extra entrance. Yeah, we'll go to that upper entrance in the like the Moss Home area and investigate that. Have I been... This is where... Oh, yeah. This is where I reconnect with the opening down here, yeah? Yes, it is. And what's down here? Obviously, I've done it. Ah. Or have I? Ah, that's right. That's right. We saved a flea here. Okay, all good? Whoops. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, excellent. So I'm feeling more and more like Wormways is kind of covered. I think that's just a little bit of a shortcut. where Chakra was and is no longer. Okay, and that's just a little edge. Alright, got it. Great. Nice dependable worms. Give me your silk, please. So that's to the exit. What's up here? Oh, no, that's not to the exit. This is to the exit. What's along here, then? Oh, that was you? Okay, that scared the crap out of me, actually. Yay. Okay, and up here, past the fellas, whoops, straight into danger. Now we're up at this high entrance. Okay, now I do remember, I'm fairly sure that there was actually something else below me. I'm curious if I can get down there and get back up again. So this is a nice scalable wall at least. So it must be further down. Alright, but maybe I can't get back here if I go down there. Still, I have to check it out. I have to check it out. Is it just this? Is it just this? Okay. So it was just like a ledge with nothing on it. Okay. Well, in that case, rather than going through the wormways, it probably just makes more sense to get the bellway up. Let's do that. Whee! So cool. Yeah, because Shellwood is sort of the next thing that I want to check out anyway. How are you going? Same. Maybe, have you thought about becoming a blacksmith? And like just, you know, are you someone who learns things really fast? And you're very entrepreneurial, you love to immediately start a business. You're looking for an excuse to not leave Bone Bottom. I don't know. So, Shellwood, let's head back sort of down towards... Oh, just stretching. Yeah, let's head back down towards that first bench. Also, what is over here? It's been long enough now that I can't... door I can't get past yet. Okay. Glad I checked. So adorable. So cute. Makes the most adorable sound. So lovable. Okay, now... I know I just go all the way down, but was there anything that was inaccessible before? Ah, that's right. Yep. I remember all, I remember all of this. Okay, so there's a few of you around the place. And then we get to this entrance. Yep, alright, and it's just all the way along. There's all of my my long lost rosaries up there. Just avoiding everything. Wonderful. And now I can go up here. But I should. I should bench, shouldn't I? Do I have any need of you? I have 70. I think you actually cost 80. Yeah, you do. Okay, that's fine. I have a feeling it's like you cost 80 and I would get 60. I love doing that. And out here, so there wasn't anything that I could access before, but does my wall climbing ability help? No, it doesn't. No, not scalable. Okay, so we can't... Or it... it's not... This is one of those things I would try for... There's a few places in Hollow Knight where I would really try to get up, and I would try it for ages. Sometimes it was kind of possible to be tricky and to get up to a new area, but in this case I feel like it's not. I'm also not sure if that's really useful, and it might be something that we just reach by going up here anyway. So let's do that. But good to note that there is something up there. Okay, one of you. Whoops, went straight into it. Quite a few hits, that one. Whoops, whoops, whoops. I'm coming. All right, are you coming down here? Great, I'll kill myself here. Whoops, don't land there. Okay, oh, this is gonna be a pain. Are you gonna... Great. Thank you. Oh, so I'm able to smack them into the thorns. That's great. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Manageable. So this might bring us back out. Oh. Okay, again. Not a boss arena. So this must be at... Ah. We are beyond the map. Of course we are. I wonder what this is. Obviously I could fall down there and that'll reconnect with the other area. There could be something interesting down there, but... Ominous. This is a long approach. Concerningly, a long approach to what? Wow, this is... Could this be like the edge of Farloom? It's got a little bit of a... It's really reminding me of when you go to the edge in Hollow Knight. The wind is picking up.
Yanara.
Aha! These sands mark the edge of Farloom's territory. I was brought to this land through the caverns beyond. Something at this kingdom's edge, kingdom's height, still hungers for me. Were I to flee now, I would again be pursued. Until I find the source of that hunger and slay it, I will not be free. Ooh. We were sort of turned back by something, you know, that wasn't quite understandable in the previous game. It included among which is strong winds. In this case...
That's fine.
I cannot yet leave this land. Until I slay its source, this kingdom's hunger for me will never abate. In this case, it is Hornet's will. It is Hornet's strong will to continue to fight. But there is something up there I could not get to as it stands. Maybe this other pathway will let us access it. Interesting. We just kind of heard about the edge. And now we have come here. Pilgrim, accept the judgment of the rise beyond, that all who stand at Farloom's holy crest prove pure of will and want. Judgment. I don't know if I want to be judged. Okay. Something up here, but something back there as well. Aha! Yes. It's a lot, but yes. Where am I, though? Like, is it just going to be called, like, Farloom's Edge? We don't have a map, so... Ah. Okay, that feels about right. Blasted Steps. Wow. That's the best name of any area so far. That's so good. Blasted Steps, because they're blasted by the wind, possibly heat as well, or but you know, you could also read this, of course, as like those blasted steps, which may be exactly how I think of them very shortly. Okay. Interesting. Could this be sort of a Path of Painish area, I wonder? I could imagine this could be exactly the sort of place. Oh. What? Okay, you're kind of like an automaton. Whoops. Wow, you take a lot. This is a... Dang, that was something. You know what, if I'm going to get an upgraded needle at some point, I really feel like actually this is the area for coming back with an upgraded needle. That was a lot. And yet, I'm so curious to continue. So there's stuff down there. Huh. You look innocent enough. You're gonna be a pain, aren't you? It's an old guy. It's an old guy who's really good at fencing and absolutely kicking my butt. Oh, I thought I was able to get over him. Interesting. Interesting. Well, I cannot help wanting to keep going. Is there anywhere to get to up here? No. Alright, what about this way? Okay, so maybe we can create a path for ourselves with that lever up there, but we can't reach that yet. Probably that is a goal. Okay, we need to get past you. As cool as you are, I just want to keep exploring. Oh, hello! Oh! Wow, how pretty. What a great design. I think I met some of your family in the last game. Let's just try and deal with that. Ah, this is just shells, yeah? Yeah, and I lose most of them. Okay, that's that. That's that. There's nothing else? Whoops, whoops, whoops. I'm probably gonna die again. I can't free... I'm in a really bad position. At least I just spent most of my money, but my freaking... I'm too curious. My cocoon is up ahead. Well, you are definitely not someone I want to meet in this state. Oh god, am I even going to be able to do this? Possibly. How did I do this the first time? Oh god. I really need this guy to not be here. Oh, just. Okay, just. I'm not going to be able to get to that one. This is surely going to be certain death. What happens? Okay. Alright, let's give that a try. Okay, at least we've got that. I don't need this. Oh shit, shit. Okay, dealt with you at least. God, you are something, dude. Dang, he keeps coming and coming. Okay. That one is not to be messed with. So this is a tough area. Almost certainly I do not have the upgrades I need to comfortably take this area on. Aha, I know what you are though. Oh, excited. Could I... Maybe what I should aim to do is get myself back to the bench and come up here again. Shit. Honestly, I don't have time to muck about here. Alright, okay. Where am I in relation to this thing? It seems like there's several different columns here. Oh god, what do I do with this? What's below me? There are... that guy. I mean, to be honest, that's the safer thing because there's a platform there. Okay. Let's let you move to the other side. Ah, not quite. Dang it. Okay. Since I'm here then, let's bench. That's fine. My lifeblood goes, but it got me through some hard times. Okay, at least I've kind of cleared the way a little bit now. Oops, oh yeah. Whoops. That was not the one. This is a hard leap. Got it. I can't get up there. Okay, hopefully everything whoops! Everything stays dead. No respawning, okay? No respawning. That's the rule. Okay. All we've got to do, I think, is do this, leap on the bell, and probably do it again. Got it. Oh, shit. I've got to get past you. Okay, just paused. Alright. Can we do this? To be honest, my goal is actually just to get past it, not to defeat it. But I don't know what my options are going to be beyond this point. Let's... Whoa. Okay, alright. Yes, let's just go. Let's just get past. Maybe those two will defeat each other. So, anything below me here? Yes, because there's a boulder to fall, so there's obviously something there. Bong bong. He just says, I see ya. So there's something below there, but I guess let's just keep going up above for now. What an area. Oh my god. A whole new kind of danger. Okay, so that's not a continuous hive at least. Whew. There's more. Oh my god, look at that. So whatever is down there. No? Or was that just a moment? Maybe the wind occasionally picks up. Oh god, there's there's one on each side, and there's you. This is such a dangerous area. But could we have found an oasis? Do not step on sand. Do not step on sand. I wonder if I can, like, needle bounce on these things. I am not going to try. Chakra. Poshanka, child-wielding needle. Have you seen trace of my master nearby? I feel she was here only recently. That's interesting. I cannot say for certain, Chakra, though if she travels seeking skilled opponents, these steps would serve her well. The warriors watching over them are formidable. True. Impressive guardians they are, fighting defensively and loath to leave their stations. They swing their weapons with a cold brutality that should not be underestimated. Blasted Steps map. I guess so. A map is always good. I'm always happy to take on some more of your craft, Chakra. In time, even these great steps will be swept away by the sands. Nothing is immovable. Philosophical. So, look at this. Look how much of the map I've already got now. Oh, so this must actually be how you get to the Citadel. That looks like it goes to the freaking Citadel, right? Wow. Interesting. Oh, so I'm also looking back at Shellwood there, so I can see that if I had gone from that first bench, if I had gone up and to the right, I would have been able to open that door and reconnected with the bellway. Okay. That's easy to do on my way back. So where am I right now then? From the bench, I kind of went up through that big room. I think I'm in that right-hand side chamber. Maybe. Yeah. I think that's it. Thank you, Chakra. This was fantastic. This was fantastic. I guess as well, since I've spent since I've spent my money, if I die here, like I'm only gonna lose 5 rosaries. It's just a very it's a very likely scenario. Let's face it. If I die here and I'm unable to retrieve my cocoon, okay. So there's stuff down there. Probably very interesting stuff. But obviously, I am extremely interested in going up. There's some more stuff behind me as well. Oh, but I can't go up. I can't go up from here. Probably. Or can I go up here? Oh, I can. Oh, never mind. I can. I can go up. I'm unstoppable. That is not true at all. That's exactly what I say before this thing murders me. Alright. That was a close freaking call. Nope. He got me that time. Oh god. It knows that I'm it knows what I'm trying to do, so it's staying low. You know what? Oh. Oh, that's really hard to make. Oh crap. Shit. That is really hard to make. There's no way I can survive this. This is nuts. Shit. I thought if I can get one more hit in. Yeah, I probably should have just used lifeblood. I don't know. Whatever. It wasn't a good position to be in. It was not. It was likely to not work out for many reasons there. This is just simply a very dangerous area, and I feel like I shouldn't be here yet. Right. So now all of you guys have come back. Let's just get rid of you. But with these things here, they don't even they don't even show up as one of those Weaver kind of things, like the Weaver sort of platforms that, you know, that have powers associated with them. So it's probably not that. They're probably just a similar design. Okay. Whoops. Man, I know how to deal with that. That was a silly mistake. Okay, this one is not the easiest. Nope. Okay, and that just brings me back to here. Okay. Well, might as well heal up then. Let's see if, at the very least, I can retrieve my cocoon. I don't think it's gonna happen. You bastard. Oh, she's waiting for me down here. That's not gonna make this any easier. Okay, stay low with this one. She throws. Got it? Big jumps. These ones are dealt with now. Okay. Ah, man. I actually think what I want to do is even just get to that. I actually just want to get to that lever, don't I? It looks so brutal. She gets like slowly taken down by these things. They just kind of slowly consume her and drag her down into the sand. You're really cool. It's just I got some other priorities right now. Yeah, I think priorities get to that lever because it's probably going to make getting up here easier. It's fine. You're actually really tough. I don't really need to fight you right now. Okay, we can do this. Oh, what? Again. It's fine. It's fine. There we go. It's a small difference, but there is, I suppose it seems like there is a sort of a particularly high point of that jump that makes all of the difference in terms of being able to reach it. Oh my god, I just realized that if I hold this down I can run? What? It does say hold. It does say hold. It says hold. I just totally took this as a dash. I was like, yeah, trigger, cool. It says hold. Admittedly, I don't know that I would want to use the run very often, I suppose, because usually, doing anything that's going to, like, make my movement more chaotic is not necessarily the best for me, but holy hell. And I still didn't make it. Why? Why am I flubbing this so much? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Alright. Up we go again. I'm really hoping that this lever is just a problem solver for me. If I can just get over to it. Alright, next one, we go again. Eventually I'm actually going to kill this guy just through doing these little single hits over and over again. Maybe this is actually my clever way. Probably you too. Actually, can I send you down here? No, it's not. This is not my fight. This is not my fight. This jump is my fight. Okay. I think what was happening was not effectively holding down. There we go. That's exactly what was happening. So... Ooh, it actually blows me to the side. That's where I want to get to. Oh, thank God. That's what I should have done the first time. So that hopefully will give me a... Now I know there's a boulder here. Okay, and oh. That's interesting. How could I get in there? Is there another way? Down this side, okay. Shit. I just realized that boulder too late. Memory locket. Oh, super useful. Super useful. Oh, my health is terrible. It's almost worthwhile going back to the bench. Shit. At least I can hit those things away. Oh, very hard to avoid. They ricochet everywhere. No, they don't. They ricochet in particular places, but it's hard to necessarily read where it's going to do that. There we go. Not unmanageable, these things. But pretty dangerous and pretty chaotic. Yeah, the wind does pick up there when you start heading down. It does. It is that moment. Nevertheless, look, at the moment, this is my current goal. Alright, it's not really worth it. Not really worth trying that. Okay. Oh no! I just picked it up. I had the means to heal. Okay. Let's go up one more time, but let's see. Just save myself there. Where am I going to be able to get up more easily now? Just here. Perfect. That is so much better. Okay, this will all be much quicker. We can just speed along here. I actually should have used my memory locket back down there, but that's okay. Oh, crap. See, it can get you from so many angles. Being below it is the best. Alright, I'm not ready to heal again, but I am close to a heal. Oh, the wind picks up here. Huh. Oh, maybe it is a timed thing then when you walk into the room. Shit. You know what? Let's just get out of here. Okay, next room. That thing has been killed by this, which may happen to me as well. Come on down. I just want to say hi. I'm down here. Got it. Interesting. We're getting that sustained note again, so this is sounding concerning. I cannot believe I'm persisting. I am so out of my depth here. So we might be able to make it over there as well. This is definitely a fight. That's a fight. Whoops. That's a fight I am not ready. I am not ready for yet. What's up here? Oh, it's just you. Crap. Oh, that is so dangerous. Oh no. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, alright, that's I've had a really great time collecting my cocoon and then losing it again straight away, but I'm gonna have to leave this episode here. This has been amazing though, absolutely amazing. I am proud that despite the fact that, you know, I'm clearly out of my depth, this is a really difficult area, I'm still proud of how far I've made it, and this is a lot of fun. It's really interesting to be able to see on the map that this is the area, it looks like this is the area you have to go to reach the Citadel. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. We're obviously going to continue on. I'm not sure how much further in this area I'm going to get, but I may keep going forward here, or we may I may finally make it back to Belhart or somewhere else. But there is once again just an immense amount of opportunities. The map is so open to us now with wall grip. So we've got a lot of choices. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.